Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays.
Left fielder, number 22.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bryant is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground up the middle. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are two away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting fourth.
He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average for him in play, knock.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chase Headley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Kevin
number 11.
Pillar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Jay makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tough slider down low for a strike. The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Logan
First
Morrison.
offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. He pulls this one into right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. So digging in now, Reeves, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Phillips for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Oh, and he misses it. Striding in once again, John Jay. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a soft liner toward third. And that's third. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing by Phillips as he sends this one on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number
Stepping
44.
into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Morrison has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the air out toward right field. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Chase.
Hitting out for Toronto, first baseman Chase
Into the
Headley.
windup and the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Center
So
fielder,
stepping
number
in,
11.
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin
He's 0 for
Pillar.
1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready now, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now a throw over to first. He'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there to second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score.
Second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Devin Travis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman. Tommy
Line to the right side, and that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Jay. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lays off 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery to short. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Chris Bryant now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morrison calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jacoby
right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he takes ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Phillips ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled straight back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Morrison has it in his tracks, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Center fielder,
ready once again, 11. Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Ready for another 9. Chance. Logan Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now. Reeves. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there, and he puts. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Morrison. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking. Looking for more. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Smoke on the ground up the middle. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Ready now, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 6. Carl Edwards Jr.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
A little bouncer. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The left fielder
now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone. Trying to punt his way aboard. Darwin Barney will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pedro Strop enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is just off the outside corner. Soft liner to the right side. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably...
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. In now is John Jay.
Up for the Cubs. Center fielder, Sean Shea.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Brandon Phillips. Leadoff man on base, and Joe Biagini takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing shortstop, number 18.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third but go to second. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Headley's got it. Barney for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch.
Number 71.
This is foul right side. Now the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lackey. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lackey. His record is now 1-1. credit the save to Wade Davis, his second. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.